Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Fri-yay, June 17th. Is this Juneteenth?
It is.
It's Juneteenth.
What's Juneteenth? I don't even know what that is.
We'll talk about it and look it up later.
Why can't you just tell me right now?
I think they're talking about actually making it an official holiday. It's loaded.
What do you mean it's loaded?
No, it's Juneteenth is Sunday, June 19th.
So what is Juneteenth?
I thought it was the 17th, but it commemorates when Union soldiers brought the news of freedom to enslaved black people in Galveston, Texas in 1865. I don't know why I was thinking it was the 17th, but it's the 19th. Good morning. It's our kid's birthday today. My son didn't even remember it was his birthday.
Yesterday I was like, he's coming into work and
he was like, okay, all right, I'll come in. We got home and I'm like, dude, tomorrow's your birthday. You don't have to come to work, but you have to come to work on Saturday.
You were going to make him work on Saturday because he was supposed to be here yesterday, never showed up.
Why is that?
Because
he's
bad boy.
Because
his mom
he's like, I've been looking for hours for the keys, Dad. Mom wants me to come to work, and I can't come to work because I can't find the keys. And Jeannie's like, I left them for you, and they're in my car.
No,
I drove here.
I didn't say they're in my car. I drove here. I left them right where I always do on my cutting table because it's right as you go out the door. And then I was like, oh no, did I bring him with me? Maybe I accidentally brought him with me.
Then she's like, you're working on your birthday.
And then I was like, you're going to work tomorrow. And then Patrick goes, you're going to make him work tomorrow on his birthday? And I was like, no, I forgot.
Although every year we come to work on our birthdays and people are like, you're working on your birthday?
Of course.
And we're like, yeah.
We didn't really celebrate.
We don't really celebrate our birthdays.
Which is, we celebrate it a little bit.
A little bit.
We're like, happy birthday. Let's work. That's how
her birthday
celebrate.
Is always on a powder day. I'm like, happy birthday. Can I go skiing? Here's breakfast in bed. It's 6 a.m. Bye.
So, I don't know if I have that much to talk about. I did want to... Oh
so what is today in the store?
I gotta show you. So I wanted to bring this in once it was finished, but it's just been sitting there. And this is my this is what got me to use my scan and cut. But this is, and we're gonna do this. We'll do this as a class, probably like not until August or something, if you want to do it. But this is the so French Roses quilt.
So cute.
And I still have to do my borders, which I was going to do free motion feathers. All right. And then I'm going to show you my free motion skills. I don't have any. That's why I love having my Luminaire and I love the Solaris because, or any of those machines. This is almost really embarrassing, but here are my free motion skills. I was like, I'm going to echo quilt. Do you see?
You did well.
They're really I think it's really bad. So, I am not a free motion quilter.
Perfectionism is a barrier to production.
That's not true. I just did it. And I would have finished it if I had time, but I'm thinking one of two things. I will that is true. In some cases. In some cases that is true because I will just stop and think about it and then not do it. I imagine it in my head. Like I have a paper pieced Violet Craft Mount Hood quilt, and in my head I plan it. Like I'm like, I want the clouds and I want them to swirl and I want them to be meandering. And then I also did the elephant. These are both still sitting there because I haven't done the quilting. Because in my head, I imagine
you happen
down
to have
his
a regalia.
Trunk. Yeah, but I don't want edge to edge.
Michelle says your free motion looks great.
Oh, Michelle, that means a lot because you're an expert. But I mean, like little things like this. Like, what's that? What's that little thing right there? Like an eyeball? It's the what's that? The thing on the top of the dollar bill on the pyramid, the eye.
The all-seeing eye.
No, it has a name, like a secret name, like a secret.
Isn't it from the Freemasons or something?
Yeah, it's got a name. What's that name they call the? I don't even know if they call it.
It's called the all-seeing eye.
Yeah, but Illuminati or something.
The Illuminati.
Is that? That's what that. I am part of the Illuminati. Is it a group or is that? I don't even know what it is.
That's taken on like a whole other meaning in the age of QAnon.
Okay, so I'm not. I don't even know what it's called, but if you look at my quilting, you will find Illuminati. Is that what it's?
Illuminati.
I don't even know how to say it.
The Eye of Providence.
The Eye
Wow,
of
that's
Providence.
like the official name. We're talking about historical stuff
I wouldn't
today.
even
We're
know how
talking
to
about
look that up.
Juneteenth,
My Google.
The Eye of Providence, the all-seeing eye, the Illuminati. Jeannie turns into like a lizard alien, and she's driving the human race. Like, there's all kinds of theories.
Through my quilting.
Through
my
her
quilting. And I begin by brainwashing the ladies on the live feed. Spread the word, ladies. And so anyways, this is what started me on the journey with my scan and cut, because I didn't make it as big as the one that you're supposed to do. I think I did like 4 rows by 5 rows or 3 rows by 4 rows. And you know, I literally, so you had to cut out.
That's actually, Kathy Carter's right. You made a great game of Find the Eye.
Yes.
Where's the eye?
Find the eye, ladies. What was I gonna say? I was prepared to cut every single one of these out, to trace them and cut them all out until I read the instructions. It was like 24 large, 24 medium, 24 small, 24 tiny ones.
She's like, I am not doing that.
I was like, heck no. And then I dragged out, blew the dust off my scan and cut because it just been sitting there. Like, wiped
It was in a bag, wasn't it?
I know. I'm like, just being
You're
silly.
just painting the picture.
Yeah. Wiped off the cobwebs, blew the dust off, and then pulled it out.
Scurrying spiders.
Yeah, I called Anna Crew. I was like, Anna, help me. And then between watching videos from Michelle and Anna helping me, it wasn't that hard. It was really excellent.
So let's talk machines just really fast, because we've had some folks asking about machines. Still available. I think I'm actually getting a Destiny too. So I've got a Dream Machine coming. I believe I have a Destiny coming. I have a used Solaris. We can't stop selling Luminaires.
We can't
so
stop.
I had like a 2-week window for this pricing on the Luminaires. We bought more. We sold those. I bought 3 more. I've sold 2 of those. I think I'm going to end up buying 3 more, but it is like, if it's possible for you and you've been considering, it's time, because I don't think the price is ever going to get any better.
And the Luminaire, part of it is the Luminaire 3 and the Solaris 3 are going to be coming
There
out.
is an XP3 and a Solaris 3 to be launched. Those will be upgraded, meaning you can buy an upgrade to make your Luminaire or Solaris the current version. I have 2 show Solarises. So we started with 4 Solarises. We sold 2 of those Solarises. I have 2 open box Solarises. That would fall into the 40% off category or greater. So call me and we'll work something out there. Everybody who's called to go, is that a better deal? I go, no, it's not. We sit down and do the math, and you're getting a better deal with my price than 40% off anyways on most of that stuff. But like I said, that's Baby Lock's nationally advertised promotion right now. is the floor model sale, the national floor model sale, meaning national sales specials, meaning all the floor models off 40% at least. I'm doing better than that in the shop. So any idea of how much the upgrade is going to cost? I have no idea how much the upgrade is going to cost.
They don't tell us anything. We try to get information.
We had one person that just said, make sure they have some money. Like, it did sound, she made it sound like it was going to be more expensive. And my guess is that means there's probably some hardware involved.
Oh.
Whether it be new hoop styles or something like that. Like generally when that, like the normal price for the upgrade, the last upgrade was $8.99 from Baby Lock. The upgrade from Brother was a little bit less expensive last time.
It was.
Like we have seen some pricing differences between the brands, which is kind of a new thing the last couple of years. But will the upgrade be shippable? If you bought your machine from us, essentially what we've been told is that you're our customer, but I would confirm that before I ship.
Yeah.
It's funny. I had somebody almost bought a machine at my show, and we got a call from a rep in North Carolina about the price that I offered. It was like 8 hours later.
So crazy.
It was a crazy deal. But she called my rep to be like, did they get some kind of pocket deal or something? No, we just sold it at a really low margin. But that happens in my shop a lot because we've met a lot of you and you guys are all over the place. We tread very carefully when it comes to shipping product.
We're rule followers.
We are rule followers.
Except Patrick's not a rule follower when driving.
I'm a rule follower when I drive in the A1 truck.
Oh, man. Yes, he is he is. I can't see anything.
You need to go get your glasses fixed.
They're so dirty right now. Okay.
So to answer your questions, why am I interested in the Dream and Destiny machines? A, I have a waiting list. B, because of that waiting list, I haven't had one of those machines in the store for longer than 72 hours. Like the machine comes in, I get it serviced, it goes out the door day 3, or I have somebody commit to the machine. So it's a very, very easy machine for me to sell.
Yeah.
They have the built-in camera. And so if you can't step up to the Solaris or the Luminaire, it's the only other machine in the industry that has the built-in camera. Stellaire, Meridian, Altair, beautiful machines, but they're app driven. And some of my customers just haven't gotten used to the app. The camera makes it easier. Quite frankly, the camera's a little bit more accurate. Although I think the app has actually gotten more accurate too. The app has been great lately.
Did they change it?
It's been upgraded. There have been updates. So the calibration is better. Like those machines are improving too. But the other reason, and this is just full disclosure, because it is not a currently listed machine, I can sell it anywhere and I can ship it. Yeah. Meaning I can talk about it on the live stream, and if somebody calls me from Florida and wants a Destiny or Dream machine, I can sell it to them and I can ship it to them. So it's a much bigger market for me.
Yeah, some machines we can't.
But the majority of the big machines I cannot ship. So it's not that they're just in high demand, but like they're a machine that makes a lot of sense. If I can move a high-end machine and have a machine that I can sell within 3 days and my profit's built into that machine, and literally that's how I've been selling this stuff, is I make like $0 until I sell the trade.
So some of the times we sell machines close to cost, and then our profit is
I've been selling the Luminaires at close to cost.
Yeah.
So anybody who's called that's heard that price, like I talked to somebody yesterday, and I literally was like, if you are thinking about doing this, you have to do it because the price is never going to get any better. And it's funny. We exist in a very strange period of time. You guys have been reading about it. Manufacturers ramped up production, have just gotten tons of shipments of stuff right as pricing has increased. So shopping and spending is kind of down. So this is the best price I'm ever going to get. And you can bet that the manufacturers are going to shift their numbers down on the new machine to keep prices high. Right now, and like I said, I found out about this deal the day we started the show.
Yeah.
So, it is...
Come and get it, ladies! Come and get it!
I literally talked to somebody yesterday that asked me to ship a Luminaire. This is a customer I've never met face to face. And what I told the customer, we looked at the tickets to fly her here.
Yeah.
And I go, I can't ship you a Luminaire. I can, however, buy you a plane ticket. And you can fly here and buy the machine, and I can ship it to you then. Because you do the business in my store.
Come into the store. Or if you know somebody here.
So, the deal is crazy. So,
I have 2 dreams, and she bought both used. Well, how about having
a used Solaris and a used Dream Machine? I can ship that used Solaris.
What
it's
do
a
you
Solaris
mean,
one.
used Solaris?
I have a used Solaris.
Oh, we can ship that.
I can ship the used Solaris. It's a Solaris one, meaning it's not a current machine that is shippable. So if you're watching this and you're outside of our market and you're like, I can't buy it because I can't get it shipped, I can ship the used Solaris.
Yeah, we can ship the used Solaris, and you could get a brand new Luminaire. Just hop on a plane and it's like me when we went and got Momo. I literally flew there to Florida, picked him up, and I didn't even leave the airport. I got out of the terminal. They brought him to me, and then I got right back on the plane.
I just birthed a dog.
I tell my kids all the time. I'm like, I think I birthed Momo because we love each other that much. He looks at me in my eyes and he knows I'm his true mom, not Ginger, me. I'm Momo's mom.
The upgrades, yeah. So any
Sorry,
purchasable
don't mean to creep
upgrade,
you out.
I love Jackson Hole.
You know, we're far from Jackson. We're far, but someday we're gonna be really close. We bought property up there.
Yeah, we have property in Teton Valley.
Yeah,
right
in
across
Victor.
the Teton Pass.
Mm-hmm.
So,
will the upgrades be for Solaris 1? Do you have to have a Solaris 2?
No. So the upgrades will always work, but the upgrades tend to be compound. And what that means is upgrades will build on features of other upgrades.
So you have to have them.
Cheryl, I think your machine is fully upgraded because I think we've gotten you the upgrades. If not, let us get you the upgrades, and that way, but like I said, it'll be compound. So actually, with the Destiny and Dream Machine, there were 2 upgrades. We had some people. We had a great time with you too, Jennifer. We had some people that liked the idea. Was it the 10.5 by or the 9.5 by 9.5 inch hoop in the second upgrade? What was in the second upgrade?
No, that was with the Destiny.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
So we had people that liked the sewing upgrade. There was a sewing upgrade for the Destiny that built on some of the features of earlier upgrades, but you still got the automatic up-down features. And we had some people that just never upgraded that bought the next upgrade just for that feature. So, but to really get the most out of the upgrades, you should have all of them.
Yeah, I don't understand how, because they'll add fills. So if it adds fills 20 through 40 in upgrade 2 and you don't get it, and then you get upgrade 3, do you not have those? How does that work? I don't understand. Do you know what I mean?
Well, so for the Solaris, was it the first upgrade that brought in auto split quilt sashing?
Yeah, and then they'll add hexagonal. Does that mean if you don't bring
Hexagonal?
Patrick, you know English is my second language. I was born here in the U.S. To immigrant parents. So we lived in like Little Korea at the end and on Pigeon Road in Willimantic, Connecticut.
You need to stop saying stuff like that.
What? Nobody's going to. I mean, I'm here in Reno. Who cares where I used to live?
Right, but just stop. You need to be smarter about that stuff.
Okay.
Jeannie's like, a Nigerian prince wants my bank account. I'm going to give it to him.
I used to be like that, Patrick. I am not anymore. I've smartened up. I'm like really trusting. So when they say they're from Microsoft and something's wrong with my computer.
Patrick, Microsoft is on the phone. They need to log into my computer. Hang up, Jeannie.
I don't do it anymore. And I don't click everything like I used to. I used to get like... I don't know about you ladies, but I used to get a lot of viruses. I ruined like a couple computers.
Their computer's doing some really funny stuff right now.
That is not me. I have smartened up.
Okay.
I do not do that. Okay.
Is there Halloween on the table behind you?
Miss Gail, I'm about to show that to you. This is from, I always have to think about it because it's Ben Artex. Ben Artex. This came in yesterday.
Wouldn't it be Ben Artex?
Ben Artex, yeah.
Ben Artex.
It's Ben Artex. Ben Artex. It's Ben Artex. Okay.
Ben Artex.
This came in yesterday. This is going to be part of our sale. It's...
What sale are you referring to, Jeannie?
We are doing 25% off all fabric and pre-cuts. The only thing that is not going to be on sale is fabric kits. Fabric kits aren't on sale. And then the new cup of cheer, like that kind of stuff is not on sale. And like kits we cut in the store. I think everything else, is everything else on sale? I think everything else is going to be on sale. This is glow in the dark. I know. You can't believe it. It is. So I'll show it to you.
We can't turn out the lights because it's day.
Here.
But you'll just take our word for it.
Like I said, it's $13.99 a yard. We just got it in yesterday. And, I mean, how cool are these? Look at the spider webs. The spider webs.
$12.99, GD.
It's 13. Yeah, it's $13.99 a yard. So, isn't it just beautiful? Look at that. Okay, so we have the spider webs. Oh, and those are like little stars in the spider webs. So I don't know if it's on the website. I sent something to Christine, but I don't know. I haven't checked. Look at these creepy. Look, they're smiling. They're saying Happy Halloween. And I can't resist purple. Who can resist purple? So these are the spider webs again with the purple print. And again, it's glow in the dark. My Ben Artex said she couldn't keep it in stock because
and Jeannie was like,
yeah. What? You can't keep it in stock? I'm not going to be able to either. So I didn't, because I never, you know me. I'm like, I don't know if I know how to order fabric. So I'm always scared that you're not going to like it. But come and get it. It's going to be here. And fabric's pricey. Some of the fabric is really expensive and prices have been going. Do you want to check and see if it's on the website? If it's on the website, you can because the sale is in the store. But I will, you're going to have to send me a note and I will credit you. I will credit you. So you can get it on there, but send me a note. And then don't be mad if I forget. Like, you might have to call me just because it's been so busy and I'm trying to get everything taken care of. But I will credit you the 25%. What else? Was there something else?
do you need me to call you again, Michelle?
I can't remember if there was something else I needed to talk to you about. Let's look at classes. So I do have a couple of ladies that are that I usually call first about this, but I'm a Tilda fan. I don't know about you guys, but Tilda Is Tilda Scandinavian? I forget where Tilda's from. Maybe it says on the tag. But I just got these in. One of them is for me. So I know Miss Audrey usually loves this and Miss Judy Corrado, but this is luxurious. This is going to make you feel like you should be, is this kind of Renaissance?
Living in a plantation and...
No, we don't do that. Okay, this is Tilda's Chic Escape.
That looks very Laura Ashley to me.
It does, you know what? It does look kind of, why does he know Laura Ashley? He's like a teenager. You were like a young teen. Why would you know Laura Ashley? Who loved Laura Ashley? I mean,
Nazi.
Patrick, his ex-girlfriend, her name was Dotsie. Yeah.
She's like Miss Laura Ashley.
He did much better with me. Right? Okay. So, I feel like the way they described it says it all.
As any man who's woken up and had a wife angry because like she had a dream about something.
Yeah, probably once a year I have a dream where Patrick.
I'm like, good morning, love, and she's like, I hate you.
He never says good morning, love to me ever. Have you ever said that?
I don't think so. I'm like, here's your coffee.
And I was like, stir it.
This morning, the first words were,
"Where's my?"
You didn't bring me coffee.
He didn't. I rolled over. We couldn't get out of bed this morning. Momo woke us up at 6:50. Okay. I couldn't get out of bed this morning, and Momo woke us up at like 6:15, and then I let him outside. I was so mad at him because I went to let him in, and he hadn't moved, which tells me he didn't even need to go to the bathroom. He was just bored. This is how they describe this collection. Here, Patrick, hold it while I read. It says, Chic Escape Collection by Norwegian designer Tony Vinegar is inspired by brave people saving and bringing life and laughter back to old forgotten buildings and all our shared interest in vintage fabric, pottery, and flowers. It differs from their other collections with large patterns and bolder, deeper colors. This is the first special edition collection and without a doubt the most labor-intensive in Tilda's history. The Fat Quarter Bundle is $73.99. I will do these at 20% off. They're not even up there. So you're going to have to email me because there are a couple of people I'm going to reach out to, and I am getting one. But I think that says it, the deeper, bolder colors. I mean, everything about this to me is super decadent, and it just looks like rich. Like I should be sitting on a boho chic velvet couch wearing all anthropology. What? And then maybe I should be smoking a cigarette with a long, like one of those long.
That this is like preempting a shopping spree.
What? No. Well, on Tilda, yes. So, do you have orders ready so I can pay to have it? I emailed you, Marlene, so we will do that this morning.
We kind of need to.
Okay, poinsettia. When will we be putting up the poinsettia class? I have not even gotten the rest of the bolts. So I want to make sure everyone has it before we start that class. They told me June, but we're still waiting. At this point, I just wait until they send it to me because it's not going to make a difference if I'm like, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? So I just wait.
Where's my stuff?
Yeah, I just wait. And then when they send it, I go, oh, it's here. And then we'll schedule the class. How's that for an answer, Roseanne? When it gets here, we'll schedule the class, but we will do it. We will be doing the class. We're going to be doing 2 of them. Well, have you reached out to the, are you in the process?
I put in the request.
Let's do our question of the day because this is an important one, and we would love to. So this afternoon.
ETA on the pink cutting mats.
Okay, ETA on the pink cutting mats. I did reach out to my rep, and they said that because they said because of the big sale that comes from Riley Blake, they had a big summer sale, and it's put them back about 2 weeks in fulfilling orders. So that means like 3 weeks for me. I haven't gotten any shipping confirmation. So I have not forgotten you, just waiting for them. Yeah, and I did send an email about that because I was like, oh, where are those? Because the first order I got immediately, and this one we've just been waiting, and I want to make sure we weren't forgotten. So I will let you know as soon as I find out. We have that class. So this afternoon is going to be the Scan and Cut part class of the Sweet Land of Liberty. Make sure your fabric is prepped with the secret sauce, and you have your mat ready to go. Let's ask, hey, Michelle, will you go open the front door? Yes. Next week, on Monday, I'm going to be doing the second part of that Land of Liberty pillow, which is going to be the IQ designer part. That is going to be with the Dream Machine Destiny girls and the Stellar and Altair and all of those ladies. And then on Friday, I will do it with the Luminaire and Solaris gals. On Tuesday is going to be the Advanced Quilt Design Software class with Michelle. She did a demo on the software. That was on Tuesday of this week. Next week's the actual class.
Is that posted to YouTube?
The demo is.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you missed the demo, you can watch it. And I also sent a link to all the girls who were signed up for that. Thank you very much. And then Best of Kimberbell is going to happen next Tuesday.
Give me your keys.
Best of Kimberbell is going to be the flamingo pillow. We're going to do it, ladies. And then after we do that one, I'll come up with another one. And these are the best of... Well, I mean, these are the ones that are, I think, most requested, or people have mentioned to me that that we're going to do. If you didn't get to do those in year 2017, 18, 19, or 20, they're the 4 previous years that you can't get. I bought, yes, that, I think I sent you a thing saying that it was ready.
Yeah, let's move on to the question.
Okay, question of the day, ladies. So we're going to do a giveaway. I don't even know what the giveaway is going to be. I didn't even think about that. What are we going to give away?
We'll announce that next week.
We'll announce it next week, but it's going to be awesome.
Or as Jim Carrey in, what's the name of that movie? A surprise!
Is it Dumb and Dumber?
No.
Are you not Dumb and Dumber?
No. It was Lemony Snicket's.
Oh, okay.
It's a surprise.
It's going to be a surprise next week. So that is, what was I going to say? Oh, this is our question. We want to do some in-person events. And one of our barriers is that we don't have space here in the store. So when we do an event, we have to do at the convention center, or we get some kind of venue. Our costs to do those are exorbitant.
We've done, for anybody who's attended our events, we've done our events very high end. Like,
we like it to be nice for you ladies.
Beautiful rooms, good food.
That's where they get you, the food.
But like an event will cost us $15,000-$16,000
just to get in the door,
just to walk through the door.
Yeah, and 2/3 of that is the food, because they make you buy the food at the venue.
Right.
So our question to you. Giveaway Scan and Cut stuff.
You just
our question to you is, where have you done events here? And it's really for our Reno ladies. Where here have you done events? Do you know of any venues? Maybe you have maybe your son or daughter works somewhere where they do events, and there's something we don't know about. Because I mean, all we know about right now is like the casinos and the convention center. That's where we've done our events. But maybe there's something smaller where we could do an event that's going to be maybe 30 people. We could do 2 sessions instead of 1 session.
Events too, where we've done like
our last
50,
event
60,
was
80 people.
I think our last event was like 70 or 80 people. It was pretty big. Maybe there's like something at like the university or a school that we don't know about. I mean, I've always thought, is there like something you can rent from like TMCC, or is there anything like that? So, is there a good church? Is there like an Elk Center? Is there
an Elk Center?
Or Elk Hall, like a hall? What do you call it?
That's all right. Let's keep going.
You know what I'm talking about. So where is there a place here that you know of, or that you could suggest that we could maybe do an event? And that's really what we're looking for. And if you don't know, well, and you want to win next week, you better look into it. I'm just kidding. Because I was like, oh, if they don't have anything to suggest, they can't answer the question.
The California building at Idlewild. We'll look into these.
Yes.
We'll look
or
into
you know
these.
what? Somebody suggested Hidden Valley. There's like, I think they've been someplace for like a wedding. But then I'm sure that's their food. Or they do a luncheon. One of your groups does a luncheon, but I don't know how it would work for us to rent it all day.
You know, one of the challenges in a lot of the places in town, because like I've been responsible for the majority of this research, but like, I mean, there are things that most people don't think about. Like, what do you do for your more mobility challenged customers? So like, how do they get into the room? Like the Ramada was one where it was like they had to walk through the hotel and into a. I looked at the Ramada. That has like a
was it
room
hard?
on the very top. It was really hard, and then to set up machines and have enough space for machines and stuff like that. So there's a lot of space. So I mean, but I will look into anything.
Yeah.
That's not to discount anything that's been said.
Yeah.
Like I'll look into it.
Yeah, someplace that does like weddings or
Ranchera.
Yeah, that's gonna be
like 20 grand.
yeah, just to get in there. Yeah, Tamarack has a banquet hall. Yeah, we could look into something like that. So if you, because we'd love to do some events, maybe do something in the fall would be excellent. Bring some fun educators in. Yeah, we don't have the space right now, and we just need some suggestions about something that's going to maybe be more affordable than the things that, not that we don't love doing them, but it is it's a cost consideration. I think that's it. Oh, so we'll see you. Our fabric sale is going to go from this Friday until when, Patrick?
You tell me.
We'll do it for a week.
This Friday till next Friday?
Yeah.
In store only, right? Or email or call.
In store only, but you know us. We'll always work with you and try to make something happen for you. So, American Legions, these are all things that might be great. All right, ladies, have a great weekend, right? Is today Friday?
You know, Heather, I never even considered the boys club. That actually might be really interesting.
Oh my God, Heather! Yeah, but and because are they there? What about the weekend? Are they? That's what we would need is like a weekend. So
we normally do Friday, Saturday.
We do, but the kids would be there, or I don't know what they do during the summer. So, thanks, ladies. Have a great weekend. Be creative. Make something awesome. I'm going to be working on none other than Kimberbell. And then I have, what do I have? I have some, I have that applique class that I want to be working on. And maybe I will just sleep one day too. Wouldn't that be great?